Welcome to Content Analysis. Today we dive into a deeply personal and cultural topic, the experience of Asian shame. Therapist Sam Louie shares his perspective, exploring how cultural expectations shape the way love and affection are expressed in many Asian immigrant families. For many, love is shown through hard work and sacrifice, not through hugs or verbal praise. This episode will uncover why this happens, how it affects children, and the simple act that can help break the cycle. Let's begin by understanding the roots of this emotional dynamic. Sam Louie, a therapist and child of Chinese immigrants, reflects on his upbringing. His parents worked tirelessly in restaurants, ensuring there was always food on the table and a roof overhead. Their devotion was clear, but physical closeness and words of affirmation were rare. This is a common story for many children of immigrant families, where love is communicated through actions rather than touch or praise. Sam's story sets the stage for understanding the emotional landscape many Asian children grow up in. Many Asian households, parents express love by working hard and making sacrifices. They may not say "I love you" or offer hugs, but their actions speak volumes. Providing for the family, ensuring stability, and pushing children to succeed are seen as acts of devotion. However, this approach can unintentionally send the message that love must be earned, not freely given. Children may internalize the belief that they are valued only for their achievement. Core aspect of Asian shame is the pressure to belong by being impressive. Children are encouraged to get top grades, win awards, and never be a burden. This creates what Sam Louie calls performance-based belonging. Kids feel that their worth is tied to their life's achievement. The constant drive to impress can lead to anxiety and a sense of never being enough. This environment makes it difficult for children to feel unconditionally loved. High expectations can motivate children to excel, but they also come with a cost. When love feels conditional, children may struggle with self-worth and fear failure. The message becomes, "You're only as good as your report card or your latest trophy." This can create a cycle of stress and emotional distance, making it hard for children to ask for comfort or show vulnerability. Sam Louie introduces a powerful antidote to this cycle: physical affection, especially snuggling. When a child asks to snuggle, it interrupts the performance-based dynamic. In that moment, there are no expectations, no competition, and no need to impress. The simple act of holding or hugging a child sends a silent but powerful message: you are loved just for being you. Snuggling may seem simple, but it has deep emotional significance. It provides a safe space where children can feel accepted without having to prove themselves. This is especially important in cultures where physical touch is rare. Snuggling helps children internalize the belief that they are enough just as they are, and that their need for affection is valid. When parents embrace moments of physical closeness, they begin to break the cycle of shame and performance-based love. These moments replace anxiety with psychological safety. Children learn that home is a sanctuary where they can be themselves, make mistakes, and still be loved. This shift is crucial for healthy emotional development. A secure home base allows children to explore the world with confidence. When a child feels safe asking for a hug or leaning on a parent, it validates that the home is a place of acceptance. This sense of security is vital for children to take risks, learn, and grow without the fear that failure will lead to isolation or rejection. For boys, the need for physical affection is often suppressed even more. Cultural norms may teach them that showing vulnerability or asking for a hug is a sign of weakness. This can lead to emotional detachment as they grow older. Encouraging boys to express their need for closeness helps them develop healthier relationships and emotional resilience. Many children of immigrants develop a stoic, emotionally detached survival mechanism. This is a way to cope with the lack of physical and verbal affection. While it may help them endure challenges, it can also make it difficult to form deep, trusting relationships later in life. Breaking this pattern starts with small acts of closeness and acceptance. Key message from Sam Louie's perspective is that needing affection is not a sign of weakness. In fact, it takes courage to ask for closeness in a culture that values stoicism and achievement. By normalizing physical affection, families can help children grow up feeling secure and valued for who they are, not just what they do. Small gestures like a hug or a gentle touch can have a profound impact. They communicate acceptance and love without words. These moments help children feel seen and understood, counteracting the pressure to constantly achieve. Over time, these small acts can transform family dynamics and foster emotional well-being. Redefining what it means to be successful is essential. Instead of measuring worth by grades or trophies, families can focus on emotional health and authentic connection. Success can be about being kind, resilient, and true to oneself. This new definition helps children feel valued for who they are, not just what they accomplish. Psychological safety means children feel free to express themselves without fear of judgment or rejection. When parents offer hugs and words of encouragement, they create an environment where kids can share their struggles and dreams. This safety net is crucial for building confidence and resilience. Parents play a pivotal role in shaping how children perceive love and belonging. By modeling affection and vulnerability, they teach their kids that it's okay to need comfort. This modeling helps break generational patterns of emotional distance and fosters a more open, loving family culture. Every child needs to feel connected and accepted. When parents respond to requests for snuggling or comfort, they affirm their child's worth. This connection lays the foundation for healthy self-esteem and emotional security, helping children navigate life's challenges with confidence. For many immigrant families, it can be challenging to unlearn old patterns of emotional distance. It takes intentional effort to introduce more physical affection and open communication, but every small step counts. Over time, these changes can help heal generational wounds and create a more nurturing environment. Children need to know they are enough just as they are. When parents offer unconditional love and acceptance, it helps kids internalize this belief. They learn that their value isn't tied to achievements but to their inherent worth as individuals. This is a powerful gift that lasts a lifetime. While physical affection is important, words also matter. Simple phrases like "I love you" or "I'm proud of you" can have a lasting impact. Combining words with actions creates a powerful message of love and support, reinforcing the child's sense of belonging and security. Physical affection sends a silent but unmistakable message: you are loved without conditions. This message is especially important for children who may not hear it often. It helps counteract the pressure to perform and reassures them that their worth is not up for debate. Changing family culture takes time, especially across generations. Grandparents, parents, and children may have different comfort levels with affection. Open conversations and patience are key. By modeling new behaviors, each generation can help create a more loving and supportive family environment. Community also plays a role in shaping beliefs about affection and achievement. Support from friends, teachers, and extended family can reinforce positive changes. When children see affection modeled outside the home, it helps normalize these behaviors and encourages families to embrace them. Change is rarely easy. Parents may feel awkward or unsure about expressing affection if it wasn't part of their upbringing. It's normal to encounter resistance or discomfort. The important thing is to keep trying and to recognize that even small steps can make a difference over time. Every effort to show more affection is worth celebrating. Whether it's a hug, a kind word, or simply spending time together, these moments build stronger bonds. Recognizing and celebrating progress helps motivate families to continue growing and connecting in new ways. A family environment that prioritizes affection and acceptance has a positive impact on mental health. Children who feel loved and supported are less likely to struggle with anxiety, depression, or low self-esteem. Emotional safety at home lays the groundwork for lifelong well-being. Affection and acceptance help children build resilience. When kids know they are loved no matter what, they are better equipped to handle setbacks and challenges. This inner strength allows them to bounce back from difficulties and approach life with confidence. Open communication is essential for healthy family relationships. When parents listen and respond with empathy, children feel heard and understood. This openness fosters trust and encourages kids to share their thoughts and feelings without fear. Affection doesn't have to be reserved for special occasions. Small, everyday moments like a pat on the back, a smile, or a gentle touch can reinforce a child's sense of belonging. These daily gestures add up, creating a warm and supportive family atmosphere. Consistency is key when it comes to building trust and security. Regular expressions of affection and support help children feel safe and valued. Over time, this consistency strengthens family bonds and helps children develop a stable sense of self. Balancing affection with academic expectations can be challenging. It's important for parents to support their children's efforts without making love conditional on success. Encouraging effort and celebrating progress rather than just results helps children feel valued for who they are. Children learn about relationships by watching their parents. When parents model healthy communication, affection, and respect, children are more likely to develop these qualities themselves. This modeling sets the stage for positive relationships throughout life. The benefits of breaking the cycle of shame and embracing affection are long-lasting. Children who grow up feeling loved and accepted are more likely to become confident, compassionate adults. These positive outcomes extend beyond the family, influencing friendships, work, and community involvement. Cultural beliefs about affection and achievement can be deeply ingrained. Overcoming these barriers requires patience, understanding, and a willingness to try new approaches. Families can honor their heritage while also embracing new ways of expressing love and support. Family members can support each other through the process of change. Encouraging one another, sharing experiences, and celebrating successes together helps build a sense of unity. This collective effort makes it easier to sustain positive changes over time. Fathers have a unique role in modeling affection and vulnerability, especially for sons. When fathers show warmth and openness, it gives boys permission to express their own emotions. This helps break down stereotypes and fosters healthier emotional development. Mothers often serve as emotional anchors in the family. By nurturing open communication and offering consistent affection, they help create a safe and loving environment. Their example encourages children to seek comfort and express their feelings openly. Siblings also play a role in shaping family culture. When brothers and sisters support each other and express affection, it strengthens the family bond. These relationships provide additional sources of comfort and belonging, helping everyone feel more connected. Learning to give and receive affection at home prepares children for healthy relationships outside the family. Friendships, romantic relationships, and professional connections all benefit from the ability to express and accept love and support. Changing family culture is a journey, not a destination. There will be ups and downs, but every step forward matters. By staying committed to growth and connection, families can create a legacy of love and acceptance for future generations. Self-compassion is an important part of healing from shame. When children and parents learn to be kind to themselves, it becomes easier to accept love from others. Practicing self-compassion helps break the cycle of self-criticism and fosters emotional well-being. Every child is unique with their own strengths and challenges. Celebrating individuality helps children feel accepted and valued for who they are. This celebration of uniqueness encourages self-expression and confidence, reducing the pressure to conform or impress. Positive changes in one family can inspire others in the community. When families model affection and acceptance, it creates a ripple effect, encouraging more open and supportive relationships. This collective shift can help transform cultural norms over time. By breaking the cycle of shame and embracing affection, families can create a new legacy. This legacy is built on unconditional love, acceptance, and emotional safety. It empowers the next generation to grow up confident, connected, and free from the burdens of performance-based belonging. Conclusion: the journey to break free from Asian shame and performance-based belonging is challenging but deeply rewarding. By embracing physical affection, open communication, and unconditional love, families can foster psychological safety and lasting connection. The strongest bonds are not built on achievements, but on acceptance and love for who we are. Thank you for joining us on this important exploration.